Hey everybody. Make sure this lighting is right. My face looks oily because I'm out here manifesting my dreams, okay? Don't worry about it, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody who isn't here yet, who is manifesting their way here. Oh, I need to say the prayer. I forgot about that. So, guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, spiritual helpers, please bring those who are ready to receive the message and want to receive the message to the live. Please allow those who have received it and would like to share it to their friends that need it to share. And let all those who come get clear messages from their angels and their guides for what's about to happen here. All right, so let's put some love into it. I did some offerings. I did a little whole spiritual thing. So the universe know I'm on point. I might have missed my prayer, but I'm on point. Hello, Salome. Thank you so much for coming. I feel like my voice sounds different even. It's weird. I'm getting that false mask is coming off here, guys. Oh, I'm so sorry you had a scary moment with your friend, Salome. I want to hear more about that. You got to reach out to me. So if you can ignore that my face looks really greasy and just understand I've been doing my little spiritual stuff here. Okay. So I'm feeling a lot of energy for this full moon here, the 12/12 portal. I feel like this is closing out a lot of things that no longer serve you. So for example, just a preview of the reading here, how we're going to go through it is I'm going to talk about the full moon in Gemini. That is full today, as of today. It could have been yesterday for some people, depending on where you live. But it's bringing a lot of endings to you. That mask that sometimes Gemini wears, or that evil twin, or some evil, the part of you that you can't seem to shake, that has got you held back, held behind in your life, the part of you that's got you keeping people in your life that you know don't deserve to be there. That twin is getting ready to transform and integrate into the higher vibration. If you so choose, you could also have your higher vibrations lowered into the negative vibration of the evil twin, but we're going to talk about that later. Thank you, Salome. So I'm just glowing with the Holy Spirit. I like to hear that because I was definitely putting some spirit in it. Okay, I was putting some spirit in it, some soul, some passion. Salome know what's up. And thank you for anybody that's here who is new or hasn't really interacted with the chat. We're very friendly here. I know Breezy coming. I feel Breezy. She like, I'm on my way, girl. Just let me finish up this conversation. Let me do this. I'm on my way. So I appreciate Salome. I appreciate you for being here. A very familiar face, a very familiar energy, that is. We're going to get started here, though. So like I said, thank you for joining if you're new. And if you are new, please feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. I think Spirit is like, yeah, y'all, we post notification gang over here. Gang, gang, squad, squad. So y'all gonna have to turn it up. Turn it on, turn it up. Show up, show out. Okay, that's how we do it up here. We show up and we show out. No judgment. I mean, clearly I'm over here smoking. There's no judgment up in this space. All right, so I'm gonna do a little differently. I'm gonna have the angel deck give me some insight on the energy that's gonna be felt for this full moon here and this 12/12 portal. Okay, come on, angels. They like, look, girl. All right, so angels are going to give me a message here. Angels, please provide a message here for the full moon in Gemini. We're just going to get started here. You know how Gemini do. They contemplate, talk about it for a little bit, then there they go in action. So yeah. Let's get some message for the full moon in Gemini and the 12/12 portal. What is the message? Very important message for the collective. Oh, this card was trying to jump out. Oh, it's still jumping. Divine guidance. Oh, happy birthday, beautiful Roots. I'm so happy that you were able to stop by my page on your birthday. Divine guidance led you here. So please stay, like, share, subscribe, and get a little energy reading here for this 12/12 portal and this full moon in Gemini, the last full moon of the year here. So the angels want y'all to know there's divine guidance. Nature. It's almost like tune into your true nature. Some people are having to be more authentic and they're being guided towards that with the divine guidance here. Be guided back to your true nature. That's what I'm hearing. Celebration. So that's a good card to have. So these are the energies here. Divine guidance, nature, celebration. It's all a process here. And a bonus card with the angels. Any advice for the angels? From the angels. Any advice? Self-acceptance in reverse. So the advice is to obviously turn that around and accept yourself, your true authentic self. Okay? We're going to get into the advice here, but what we're going to do now is, first of all, how's everybody doing? Happy birthday, beautiful Roots. Like, beautiful energy here, guys. So happy that you guys are all here with me. All right. So divine guidance is Ace of Cups. Here it's clarified by the Ace of Cups. This is my Melanate stand deck. Put that in the description there. So if you are interested in checking it out, then go ahead and let me know and I'll get you connected. So the Ace of Cups for divine guidance is like you're asking, it's a prayer. This is for me a prayer that you're ready to receive here, or you're being guided to where to get this blessing from. Because justice. So it could be that some of you are being treated unfairly, or that, you could be treating yourself unfairly or being unjust to yourself. And whatever prayer, because I feel as though it's more embedded in your life than you think it is as far as how to get this prayer. Yeah, the Fool, taking a risk. So I feel as though the universe wants to make something just for you, but you kind of have to hear... you kind of have to, hear the guidance to get the justice, to get what you want and take that risk. So for me, I feel as though it is a lot of energy that's guiding you. It could be guiding you away from certain things to go towards certain things. So just know that what you pray for, be careful because you just might get it. And yes, today is a very important day. All the 9/9 portal, the 8/8 Lionsgate portal, all of these portals are activating and opening during the year. And that's why they correlate so closely with other astrological events, such as the eclipse we're going to talk about after this. So, and I will do something new where I'll pull a Zodiac card for every Zodiac sign. Help me remember if I forget. And then, we'll get started here. Yeah. So you're taking a risk. This card just kind of popped up away from the Ten of Swords, which could be betrayal to yourself or someone else betraying you. But you're being divinely guided away from that. Collectively, we're being guided away from, because betrayal is a negative vibration. When you're a higher vibrational being, it's not that you're betrayed. It's just that you accept the lesson. You know that each situation, each experience is a lesson with each person you encounter. And so you don't see it as someone betraying you, but that you learned your lesson in that situation. So I am seeing here that you're being guided to take a leap of faith to transform this betrayal. It's going to be transformed into a blessing here. So the process, I think, is the nature card. Let's see why nature's here. Why is the card nature here? What are the angels and guides wanting to say about the nature card? Okay. Yeah, getting into your essence, your nature, your natural being, because there's a judgment here in reverse that I feel as though when it says nature, I feel is just the collective here. Mother Earth, there's a judgment in general that's being called here, and that's why the energies are being separated so drastically. Like, if you felt like you were betrayed and the person who betrayed you is probably someone who could be low vibrational, and so they're trying to kind of get you into an emotional trap to either make a silly judgment out of your nature to make a silly judgment out of your nature to go back to a low vibrational cycle, or you elevate by seeing that this was just a lesson here and that something beautiful awaits, because we have the Hangman here. So you're at a crossroads. A judgment either needs to be made or a judgment hasn't been made. You haven't been correctly discerning a situation here, but you're taking a risk to kind of make a judgment, to come out of this crossroads energy. Yeah. And then we come with the Six of Wands here. This is talking about promotion, right in line with the celebration card, actually. So yeah, Six of Wands. Why is the celebration card here? Okay. So I could see that, yeah. So I could see for you that you were crying over a situation, or you were allowing it to get to you emotionally, and then you start a new passion, or you become passionate. It's almost like this same betrayal pushes you towards exactly where you need to go. All the feelings that it costs for you is pushing you in the direction that you need to go. You may feel alone. You may feel shut off from the world, but it's because the universe needs you to be by yourself, within your own energy, away from distractions. It's not because you're alone. You're never really alone. So I feel like you're building something. You're building up this momentum here for the King of Swords, where you don't tolerate. You have a standard for what you accept and what you allow into your life here. So that's what I'm seeing in general. We have, the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here after the promotion card. So this could be somebody who is, like someone who's fair, but also isn't the extreme of being nice, like letting people walk all over them. They're fair, but they got a little spice to them too. You know what I'm saying? They didn't kick it up a notch. Why is the celebration? Oh, Two of Cups energy here. So I do feel as though with this 12-12 portal, with the taking off of the mask, I feel like because this 12-12 portal, I feel is activated after the 11-11 portal, which is the twin flame portal. So this is the twin energy. So like I said, there's a dynamic of evil twin, good twin. Who are you going to choose to side with? Are you going to completely devote yourself to be a good twin and change that other twin? Or are you going to fight with that twin? Like, there's so many different outcomes for this, but there is that twin energy here with the Two of Cups. You see that clearly. So there's a twin energy. You're either having to stand, but it's almost like whatever you lose during this time, it's going to be replaced by so much better. And I also feel as though the energy that, from being mistreated or from giving love from a genuine place and not receiving it back, or being betrayed in return, all of that energy is going to be collected from those people, from those times, into your karmic bank account, or potentially your actual bank account, okay? Because some of us out here really manifesting it. So I suggest you take this time to do that as well. And I do feel like for some of you as well, when it comes to an actual relationship, you could be leaving behind multiple relationships or friendships or family situations, or just kind of distancing yourself in a healthy way. Because you're tired of being treated a certain way, you don't want to be treated unfairly anymore. And by actually doing this, you come closer to a romantic love situation or a partnership that is a soulmate. Like I said, guys, on this channel, we know that soulmates can be your brother, your dog, your cat, your rat, anything, anybody, not just love. Yeah. And then we have the King of Swords again coming out here. So you're cutting out any and everything to protect this Two of Cups situation. You're standing your ground to bring this closer, and then you're kind of like sandwiching this Two of Cups. So you got like a double protection around you as far as promoting yourself. You just have to make the choice to make the judgment. So with the Judgment reverse, I'm seeing either people are making bad judgments in regards to a situation. They need to make a judgment, or they have made a judgment to move past something. But there is this crossroads energy, this this hangman energy, where you are like wanting to start a new beginning, and you're just kind of trying to figure out which road to take here. I do feel that whatever happens here, you become promoted. So you took the right road. And then let's pull some more cards here on, okay, light, don't do me shady. All right. Y'all know how we doing it over here. Got the little flashlight on my phone. So we're going to clarify all of these cards here, get a bigger breakdown with I just call it the Italian deck. I don't really know who made it. It just came in a wooden box. So it says made in Italy. So I'm like, all right, well. All right, so for the divine guidance, why is the Ace of Cups here? And why is the Justice card here with the Fool? Yeah. Okay, for some of you, I feel as though someone, maybe Tarot de Marsalius. I'm not sure. It may be. I can show you the box here. I'll just show you the box. So this is the box for the Italian deck. It has the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, which is funny because they kept popping out in my readings. And then it also says made in Italy. I don't know if you guys can see that. So that's the box. I'm not really sure exactly who made it, but maybe. So for the Ace of Cups, I kind of feel as though what you're praying for here is something that either wasn't building, you're praying for something to build, or somebody could have been trying to build a situation. 3 people I'm seeing here, each putting a pentacle together to try to build a situation against you. And you're kind of praying for them to, you know, go away or to leave you alone, or you're just praying for it to be over. Thank you. Thank you, Salome. So with the Ace of Cups, I'm seeing with the Justice here, whatever they're trying to build, if it's a negative manifestation, it is just completely falling, like before it even, there's no solid foundation. If you're building at a place of like a low frequency against someone that has like a really high frequency or who just is not feeding that low frequency, then you can't build anything. Your foundation is weak because your emotions and your feelings are not like a love vibration. It's like a hating vibration. Yeah. So somebody took a risk here to kind of, with the 3 of Cups reversed and the Fool here reversed. And I'll show you guys these cards so y'all can get to know this deck, because sometimes I think I don't use it that much. So yeah, this is, oh, yeah. I flipped the card and it's like, get out of here. Get out of here with that risk you trying to take. You taking a foolish risk trying to mess with whoever you're messing with, cross watcher, if this is you doing some shady stuff. Hello, Miriam, Eminem. Hey, hey, hey. Somebody tell Breezy to come. Somebody tell Breezy and Savannah. Like, somebody need to hear this. Y'all probably both need to hear this. Get your little butts up in here. So yeah, we have the 3 of Cups reversed. It's the opposite of celebration, the opposite of reunion. So somebody took a risk to divide something here and create an injustice. And I think that the energy, that's just an energy I'm feeling here collectively. And justice is going to be served here for sure. So yeah, literally we had the rising star kind of popped out reverse and then it came upright immediately. So someone's trying to stop you from shooting for the stars, but you rise anyway with the Fool taking the risk here. And then, yeah, we have 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. And yep. And the Knight of Swords here. So with this betrayal, I feel as though it's like it's blocked. Immediately, the Knight of Swords shows up to protect this 10 of Pentacles, which is a legacy here. So you're protected. Also, this Knight of, did I say this Knight of Pentacles? This Knight of Swords pops up here to protect the 10 of Pentacles. And also with the Knight of Sword, it kind of reminds me, you know, of Archangel Michael just being protective over those with that divine mission here. Because the divine guidance is saying that something is meant to be, especially with this 2 of Cups. This is a soulmate situation. And I feel as though also with this energy, the soulmate energy is not just for you to be like, oh, I found the love of my life. Let's go ahead and vacation and do this. Not, no. You guys are a soulmate because you guys agreed to become one again. You were split and thrown on different places in the earth, or thrown in different age ranges, or thrown in impossible situations. And the love, the knowingness, like how atoms from like many distances away can all of a sudden come together and remember like atoms. So do you and your soulmate. And so this is a collective reading. So this is a collective soulmate mission here. And it's to anchor a lot more love here. I'm getting the number 4,400, and then I'm also hearing 100,000. So maybe there's 100,000 people that are ready to get together. Or maybe we're at the 44,000 and we need 100,000. It could be, you know, either or. But I'm seeing that this mission's protected here. Why is the Judgment reversed and the Hangman here? Why is the Judgment reversed? Yeah. Somebody just made a judgment here that somebody was praying for this this Ace of Cups here and this Ace of Pentacles, this gift. They were praying for this miracle. And that's the judgment here. The miracle happens. That's the judgment. So with the Hangman, why is this here? This could also mean, for some of you, I'm feeling this could also mean heart over mind. Mind will tell you to stay in the situation because it's beneficial for the moment, or tell you that something's illogical, you don't really understand it, but the heart is really linked to your intuition and your gut, and it's just your heart's gonna want something else than maybe what your mind wants, so you could be conflicted. That could be why the Hangman is here. Yeah, with a burden. Something's a burden, and you may have a heart over mind situation. With this, also with this, I feel as though you're waiting on something. So why is the Six of Wands here and the Knight of Pentacles? Why is the Six of Wands here and the Knight of Pentacles? I'm getting some good energy. Yeah, that card flew out. Strength. Okay, y'all. So yeah, high vibrations. I see us all that is a part of this collective here, and there's no judgment, or there's no like you should feel bad if you didn't make it to the high vibrational stage. You should just feel inspired to want to be like that, not necessarily to validate yourself against someone else or compare to someone else, but to truly accept yourself where you are and work where you need to be and get what you need, and stop living a life of being deprived and hating on other people's energy to get wherever you think you're going with that, because I don't see you going too far, especially not in this situation. I see immediately whatever anybody tried to build up against you, whatever emotional little bullshit they tried to send at you, that risk they took still didn't stop you from rising. You still had the Ten of Pentacles. You still have the Knight of Swords, Archangel Michael, protecting you so that your heart and mind can work together and you can be patient, because I see some anxiety here, but I also see the strength. So the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Yeah, you're leaving something. You're not tolerating something. You're not dealing with something here. Okay, Two of Cups and the King of Swords. Yep. Something, yep, you took a break. You left, you took a break. Could be permanent break, but I'm not sure yet. Yep. So yeah. Let's see. Why is the King of Swords here? What's the outcome with the King of Swords? What's the outcome with the King of Swords? So that card almost went. Yep. The Two of Pentacles. You can balance your energy now. You know how to balance your energy out, or when your energy is unbalanced, where it's coming from. And can I get some more info on that Two of Cups here? Why is the Two of Cups here? What is the Two of Cups here? So I see that in the past, there could have been somebody being desperate, or this sense of desperation here with the Four of Pentacles. It's like a low offer. Like, okay, I see it. So I see that you're not accepting any small offers. You're like, I'd just rather do the work with the Eight of Pentacles here. I'd rather just do the work. You're working your way towards something. You're like, I'm not accepting anything less. Yeah. Yeah, you're like, I'm not accepting anything less, especially with the Four of Cups. You're like, I'm not accepting being left out in the cold, being like, yeah. Yep. I'm not accepting it. I'm not accepting the stress that people are trying to, you're just cutting off all of that. You know what I mean? So it's a really good energy here. Yep. You're like, yep. You're like, I'm deciding that I want to move away from this stress here. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. In the past, you made a decision to change this Wheel of Fortune. It's turning because you started this new passion, or you became very passionate, or it's a fresh passion that you have. And you had a truth. You told your truth in a decision, or you brought the truth to a decision here. So that's what I'm seeing with this Two of Cups for sure, and all this energy here. So I'm going to collect these cards, and then I'm going to get the advice card, and then we're going to move on to some sneak peeks on the eclipse. All right. You guys, that's a good energy we got going on here. I'm really happy for a lot of us here. Yeah. Protection and strength. Like, don't fret. Don't worry. You're protected. You're strong. You have all the tools you need. You just got to remember where they are. Like, you have all the tools you need. You just got to remember how to access them, who to ask, who to, wait, where I get that from, you know? And that's where that soulmate collective community comes from. There's going to be others going through this, and you're going to be bonding with them and learning more. And that in turn elevates that energy that I was talking about with the 44,000 versus the 100,000. And we need 144,000. For some reason, that number is coming up for me. I see with you just choosing to honor yourself and your truth here, you don't have to worry about what is going to happen. You just have to take that risk to say, I think I know what's best for me. I know what's best for me. I'm listening to the guidance. I can hear my angels talking to me. I can feel that this situation don't feel right. I can feel that I deserve better than this. You know what I'm saying? You're kind of just like, this feels too familiar, like all the situations I've been crying about in the past. And this is where it ends with the 1212 portal endings. And then if you add the 1 and the 2 and the 12, that turns into a 3. Ascended masters, guides, angels. That's the guidance here for the endings and the conclusions. And then you go and you add the 3 and the other 3 for the 1212. That's 6. That's home and family. So something's changing in your life, your home and family, your tradition, your upbringing, your identity. Something is changing in a very big way. So they wanted me to stop smoking. They didn't put the little thing out. I didn't even mean to put it out. But they're like, all right, get back to the reading, Kayla. People need to hear the message, and I get that. And this is what I'm doing. So self-acceptance reverse here. Why is the self-acceptance reverse? Okay. Well, with the so I'm seeing that the advice here is that you need to do the moon comes up here. So that's about behind the scenes things that are going on, your emotional selves, and you're changing, or you need to make a change here in your emotional self or balancing your emotion, because you need to make peace with temperance here. So I feel as though the advice here is that you need to go into your emotional bodies. The moon comes up on the full moon, of course. But the moon is changing something about the peace that you either are having or didn't have. You're starting to notice what doesn't bring you peace. And it's connected to your self-acceptance, being authentic. Self-acceptance is saying, this is who I am, and I'm not afraid to live as this because this is who I am. I can't live as anything else. That's taking off the mask here. The self-acceptance reverse is trying to wear that mask where it's like there's cracks, there's holes, people can see below the surface, but you're still trying to fool people with the fool card, fooling yourself and taking a risk to try to fit in when you just need to do what's easy. The path of least resistance here is just accepting yourself, just being who you were meant to be. That way you can go to your blessings here. So that seems pretty on point, you know what I mean, as far as the advice goes. Let's get some of the clarifying cards for the moon here. Any other messages? Okay. Yeah. I feel like somebody could be holding on to anger with the King of Wands reverse in the moon. You could be holding on to anger, resentment. This is the advice. Don't hold on to that anger and resentment here. Whatever the situation presents itself as, it's supposed to happen the way it's supposed to happen. And you're just supposed to go on as if you see nothing, because that's a part of anchoring the elevated vibration. That's why the low vibrational energies can't do that, because they get triggered by all this other stuff and they can't anchor a positive vibration. And that's why they're coming at you crazy, trying to get you to continue that cycle of not being able to anchor your peace. But your guides are like, chill. Don't even worry about it, because it's going to get taken care of. You don't need to hold on to the anger. Let it go. Send them love and go about your way. Yeah, because I'm feeling like it's the reverse 6 of Pentacles here. So somebody's upset because either they gave and someone took, like I said, or, you know what I mean, it just wasn't an equal give and receive here. And I feel like don't worry about that right now, because it's going to be balanced out. You saw the Justice card. It's going to be balanced out here. So yeah, somebody's like, look, I wanted to equal give and receive. Somebody took from me, or, you know, it could be an energy of somebody could have stolen something from you or plotted to take something from you. But if you hold on to that anger, that's going to manifest more of that situation. If you let it go and send them love, they're going to get handled. We also have the Queen of the Queen of Swords reversed. So you could be stepping into an energy that is nurturing yourself and loving yourself, like a motherly energy, by cutting off the things that are not good for you. Like a mother would tell you, don't eat candy so much, you're going to rot your teeth. And they tell you about your friends, don't hang out with this person, I don't get a good feeling. It's just like you have to have that for yourself emotionally. That's what I'm getting for the advice. I also do see with this, there could be a Queen of Swords and a King of Wands energy with this Two of Cups. Again, we know that the energies are very fluid. They could be reversed. What's this change? The change is that you need to make an emotional judgment here, because these cards are all reversed. So this could mean in the past you made an emotional judgment, or to not make an emotional judgment. I think the advice here is to just make peace with your emotions, because if not, then you could make an emotional judgment and end up, you know, kind of needing to take a break, but it ends in a not good way. So just make peace with your emotions, come to terms with it, really forgive, and go forward here. Yeah, I'm seeing the Ace of Cups here. It goes right back to that prayer, your cup wanting to be filled, starting something new, vocalizing something. Okay, I'm also hearing that you need to speak up about because with the King of Wands here, this is somebody who is like strong in their force. They're not like somebody that you can get over on. And I feel as though you need to speak up about why you're cutting off a situation, as far as when it comes to equal give and receive, if it's not balanced out, and that you have come to a judgment to take a break from that. And if you don't speak that, then it's going to be the reverse that I just explained, that it's going to be like holding on to anger and, you know, really just kind of making an emotional judgment that isn't really balanced. Because I'm seeing that something needs to be balanced, and that you don't really need to take a super hard approach. Like, it's going to get worked out. You don't have to like fight people, but like you definitely want to speak your truth. And that's how you'll get that self-acceptance card to be up right here. So that being said, we're going to switch energies. If you guys want to take a little break, let me know. If you guys got questions, let me know. As far as like in regards to the reading I just gave here, if you have comments, let me know when Breezy coming, y'all, because I need Breezy here. But if you know Breezy personally, you better hit Breezy up. And Jessica, Yessie, where you at? Eminem here. Salome's here. You see? Okay. So let's get in tune with and recalibrate for these solar. Why do I keep wanting to say solar eclipse? I don't even know if it's a solar eclipse or if it's just a lunar eclipse or whatever, but there's an eclipse happening at the end of the year here. I believe it could potentially be December 26th. Don't quote me. Check your facts, cite your sources. All right, angels, guides, ancestors. Let's get a sneak peek here into this. Don't make fun of my crazy hair. Solar, maybe, potentially, or lunar eclipse energy. What is this eclipse? Retreat. First card that comes out. Oh. Okay. Interesting. So this is kind of picking up from the energy that I left off here with the full moon in Gemini, as far as needing to take a break and speaking up about it. And so retreat comes out. Some of you guys are in hermit mode here. This is like the hermit mode of the angel deck. And then forgiveness is here. So somebody is either saying sorry and then there's balance. Things are being balanced out. I do feel like with the forgiveness going inside of yourself, you find where you need to forgive people or how you can move on, and you choose to forgive or you don't for some of you. But I hope that you choose to forgive to create that balance here. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers on that. So why is retreat here? I'm so happy that all of you are here, actually. Why is it getting all dark? Let's figure it out. I know I looked like a little butter biscuit. Ooh. So okay. So this kind of took a little twist that I didn't really expect here. So with this retreat card, I'm just shuffling, right? And then boom, 10 of Cups pops out. 10 of Cups here is your ultimate commitment and happiness. And then we also have the 4 of Wands, which is peace, harmony, cooperation, building the home foundation here, a team, that soulmate energy. Also, if you look at the card, that is 1111. So yeah, some twin flame energy, some soulmate energy, some positive good energy is coming through here. And with the 8 of Wands, it's going to be coming very quickly. It's going to be communicated with this retreat. So you may like very well, like while you taking a break from the world, just happen to find a thing that really gets you going. You could find a soulmate. You could find yourself in a marriage and I did see that promotion card there. And I felt like the energy, since it was a collective reading, I couldn't get super deep for everybody, but I'll pull a Zodiac card, one for, each sign here. And we're going to get it popping because I like this. So yeah, this marriage, this commitment, this happiness, this joy is coming very quickly. And it's a good commitment. Yeah. Yeah. This is something that you were seeking here. You were seeking it. Like the prayer that I told you guys about. It started with the prayer. Yeah. You were seeking your 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment here. And you also had to fight for what was yours here. You had to really put in, it could even be for some of y'all fighting yourselves, but you kind of had to defend what was yours and what you deserved and what you knew you deserved, and left something or someone or a situation out in the cold here. Okay. Yeah, I feel with the fire energy, protecting a passion or being very passionate in a, healthy way. And then let's see why balance is here. Why is balance here? Somebody could be crying about the situation or very sad or mopey, or you could feel a little sad about the situation in regards to this solar. Why do I keep saying solar? I don't know if it's solar. In regards to this eclipse energy. Yeah. So someone is crying, or you could be crying because something was changing here with the 6 of Swords, and something or someone had to have strength during this change. You could be crying because you had to be really strong during this time, and you had to, come together. Yeah. Because we have, to clarify, the 10 of Cups, the Lovers reversed here, but that's because there was an energy of this 10 of Cups balancing out here. Whatever lover situation that was imbalanced. Yeah. And then we have the King of Wands here. I did feel there was a King of Wands energy. This is somebody that you might consider sexy, very passionate. This could also be coming in here just in general with the energy of the eclipse. Finally, I didn't say solar. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so somebody could have either invested in this, this Queen of Cups here. They could have invested in getting to know their emotional nature if they're a male, or if they are more on the masculine side. They could have invested time to figure out their feelings here with this retreat card about a lover situation. But I feel as though they could have also invested in a Queen of Cups here. Let's see why the Eight of Wands and the Three of Wands reverses here. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Why is the Three of Wands reversed? Yeah. Somebody had to have the strength. They really wanted this to happen. Or they really could have, I think somebody kept somebody waiting in a situation, or somebody was waiting for something and they had to have the strength here because they do receive it here. I do see that the reason, like when you have strength, so speak your truth, when you have courage and strength and integrity to move in a positive way, even though stuff's getting weird around you, then you're able to manifest what you want here. So yeah. Yeah. Somebody could have had the strength to leave a toxic relationship and was able to get into another one. Yeah. Because I see with the wish fulfillment card here, it's the King of Cups. So the masculine side being able to actually show their emotions here, or someone being emotion. But we do have the Queen and the King of Cups here. So this is a true match, soulmate energy again. Why is the Seven of Wands? The Seven of Wands and the Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Pentacles reversed. Someone had a hard time leaving something, a situation in the cold. Emotionally, they didn't really want to, but they did. They had to. Yeah. And then why is the Five of Cups here with the Six of Swords and the Strength? Okay, so we literally have, this is interesting. We have, there could be also another true match here, the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles, but I also feel like this could be someone's moon sign for some reason. So you had to leave someone out in the cold, or a situation out in the cold, to really come together in the world, to start your world or come together. You had to be somewhere in the world to meet this true match, and you wouldn't have been there if you stayed in certain situations. So I'm really feeling like this eclipse energy is speeding that process up and making it more, putting it in your face. Like, it's intense, the things that are happening, because it has to be put in your face for you to see why this doesn't work, why it doesn't make sense, why you'll get caught in a cycle. And like, even though it may be scary, you may not be able to foresee what you're going to jump into next with the taking the risk, but it must be better than, it's got to be better than where you are right now. You may not be at the lowest of lows, but the energy around you, it's time for a major cleanup. I'm hearing spring cleaning. That's why this eclipse is here, to clean out that energy early, because your blessings are coming by the spring, before the spring, during the spring. The blessings are coming with this love. You got to clean out your space so that this doesn't get tainted. Yeah. The Magician. By doing what you need to do, you manifest this happening quickly. And also with this eclipse, it's manifesting itself for this to happen quickly. So if things get turbulent and it gets shaky with the conflict, Three of Swords reversed, you're manifesting, an end of a conflict here. You're manifesting, yeah. You're like, I'm not going to invest my time in this conflict. I'm investing my time in something else. Okay. And lastly here, the Fool reverse. I'm not going to take a risk on this conflict or getting involved with this low vibrational energy. I'm going to take a risk to do better and jump off the airplane. And I got my parachute. It's going to lift me, or jump off the cliff and spread my wings and fly. Like, that is exactly the energy I'm seeing here, having to balance out just the energies in your life. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah. You're like, I'm done with this burden. So yeah, there's some love in the mix here. This has been a very eventful reading, guys. I'm enjoying this, and we still have time to spare. We're hitting the goal here. So yeah, I think the next 15 minutes, I'm just going to do, like I said, go through the zodiacs here, and then we'll get some of the information on that. Whew, this energy just feels like it's been a mouthful, a whirlwind, you know what I mean? All right, so let's see what we can do. I'm just going to clarify each zodiac with an angel card, because I really feel like the angels and guardians are kind of, this is a soul mission, a soul purpose, and that is all about the archangels. And so I do want to see what they have to say, and I'll clarify it with the Italian tarot deck because I need to use this deck more, and I want you all to be familiar with this deck. So help me if I forget, y'all. We're going to start with, is it Pisces or Aries? I believe it's Aries. Okay. Angels, guides, guardians, archangels. And I'm just going to actually call him Archangel Michael, because even with the Knight of Swords, I'm just seeing Archangel Michael is like doing his job. So Archangel Michael, a message for the zodiac sign of Aries. Aries sun, Aries rising, Aries moon, Aries Venus, and other placements, any other placements for Aries. All right. So we have celebration. It's reversed here. You are going to either have something to celebrate here, Aries, and right now it just feels like you don't, or there's something blocking you from having a celebration. Let's get that clarified. Why is the hold up. Why is the celebration card here reversed? You might have two cards. Let me just check it out. Okay. Why is the celebration card here reversed for the... Okay, guys. So I saw two cards. I saw the Seven of Pentacles, which is talking about investment, and the Six of Wands. Something you could be invested in is not getting you anywhere. And so that's what's blocking you from having an actual celebration here, Aries. I do suggest that you definitely remove that energy and just really sit with yourself about why you need to remove it. That way you can indicate, if it's destiny, it's going to be brought to you. You have a choice in this. You can either do it the easy way or the hard way. So I would suggest, path of least resistance here. All right. So Archangel Michael, any message for the sign of Taurus? Any message for the sign of Taurus? Taurus sun. Oh, Taurus moon. Taurus rising. Taurus Venus. Okay. This card jumped out. Balance reversed here for Taurus. Let's go ahead and take a look, Taurus. I'll just alternate, I guess, in between. Well, no, I'm going to use my sign deck. Balance is reversed here, Taurus. So the Chariot, something that you need to move on from here, or you need to move or make a move towards balancing this. Yeah. It's something about a move. You could be moving. You need to make a move. You need to take action to balance something. Yeah, and you may have to go into yourself to figure out what it is that you need to do, but you need to make a decision about wanting balance here, Taurus. All right. I don't even know what order, but I'm doing Aquarius. I might as well just do... So I did one fire sign, one earth sign. Aquarius is next. Archangel, okay. Well, let me see. Archangel Michael, may I please... Okay, you guys. May I please have a direct message, Archangel Michael, for the sign of Aquarius here, rising, sun, moon, and other placements. Okay, y'all trying to have all type of cards. Okay, well, these cards are pretty much the same. You have the card Aquarius focus. Study also popped out too. So you could be needing to focus and study where certain energy is in your life. Take account, look around. Don't be too airy-fairy. I'm an air sign too. I'm a Libra rising out here. Libra rising, or sorry, not Libra rising. Libra sun, Sag rising, Aries moon. So focus. Why is focus here for Aquarius? Okay. Yeah. So you need to focus, and then we have that countered by the Knight of Pentacles. So study where you need to put a standard in your life or put your foot down or create a boundary. Study and focus on where you need to create boundaries here, Aquarius. That's what I'm seeing for you. All right. So now we're going to do a water sign. We're going to do Cancer. I'm just doing it like one earth, one water. I'm not necessarily putting it in order. But Cancer, Archangel Michael, any messages here for Cancer? Any messages here? Okay. Okay, we're going to just need one message here for Cancer. Okay. One message, please. Cancer just got all type messages. Archangel Michael, any direct message? Okay. Any direct message for Cancer, rising, moon, sun, Venus, or other placements? Okay. 2 came out, y'all. Y'all do okay. Divine timing and trust here. I guess Cancer gets 2. It's okay. So they're both reversed. Divine timing is reversed here, and trust is reversed. Cancer, I feel like you guys may be jumping the gun or doing something here that, because you're not trusting the process, you're rushing it, or you're not trusting the divine timing, and that can mess you up. So no, listen to that divine guidance like we spoke about in the beginning of the full moon reading. Or whenever that was, we said something about, I think it was a full moon. Yeah, so divine guidance. So, something's changing here with the energy for you. I do see Cancer. You may be becoming more trustful of yourself here. Let's see. Why is divine timing and trust here reversed? Okay, yeah. So there's a King of Pentacles here, either an Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And they're feeling stuck, or you feeling stuck from them. So you could also have in the past had a moment where you trusted your divine guidance in the divine timing, and made a judgment on this and got out of this situation here with this King of Pentacles, Cancer. All right. Virgo is coming for me next. So Archangel Michael, any messages here for Virgo? Any messages here for Virgo? I don't know which one of y'all put Virgo in my head, but I heard Virgo next. Felt the Virgo energy. Any messages for Virgo? Sun, rising, moon, or Venus, or other placements in Virgo? Any messages here? Virgo is trying to keep it to themselves. Any messages here for Virgo? Or they're not trying to pay attention to what it is. Any messages here for Virgo? I feel like for some reason the earth signs are kind of going through it and the water signs here. Okay. Virgo's like, no, I don't want to say nothing. And then when a card does pop out, it's like 10 million cards. So Virgo, I just need you to not do that no more, because if you need a reading, all you got to do is hit me up. You ain't got to be having the cards jumping. All right, Virgo, Archangel Michael, let's connect here and get one clear message. That is the most important message here for Virgo to keep in mind and remember for this full moon energy and for the eclipse. Please, let's get a message. One message. The most important message? Virgo, you guys, let's get a message here, Virgo. You guys are being indecisive. Virgo, spit it out already. God. Virgo? Friendship. Interesting, Virgo. So, this is about watching who your friends are. I also do feel like it's because I feel like for some Virgo energy, it's being a good friend to someone that isn't good to you and being a shitty friend to someone who is good to you, or vice versa. And that could be happening with you, or someone else could feel that way here, Virgo, with the friendship card. So I'm seeing like there's an illusion. There's this Neptune energy around friendships. What is a real friendship and what's not a real friendship? You're having to really figure that out. And I feel as though if you are able to see, it's really putting an end to those manipulative friendships. That's going to get you to realize who your real friends are. But if you don't, if you choose that path of resisting, you're going to have a little problem here. So with And see, that's the thing. The friendship is your wish fulfillment. You want a connection, you want a friendship here, Virgo. But you could be blocking that by allowing certain energy in your life and then cutting off energy that really is supportive to you and wants to. So, like, you're blocking yourself. There's that Two of Swords energy, this Two of Wands, like this super indecisive energy here with the friendships. So I really think you need to take a long, hard look at like the valuable friendships in your life and the non-valuable friendships in your life. Sort that out, analyze that, because you're good at analyzing. Analyze that and figure it out. Yeah, with the Eight of Wands. So a relationship could be like, it could have been a wish fulfillment and now it's quickly turning into something else, or there just needs to be a change here with the friendships I'm feeling, Virgo. There's certain connections in your life that are not supposed to be in your life or not really conducive to your life, and you're allowing them anyways. And then there's other friendships that you're not nurturing that are really good for you, that are exactly what you want in a friendship in general. So you're literally blocking the thing you want the most by keeping these other energies here, and they're taking up space, Virgo. So we're going to move on. Talk it out. Book a reading. We'll get it right. Virgo, so we did Aries, Taurus, Aquarius, Cancer. We're going to do Virgo. We're going to do Sagittarius. Archangel Michael, any messages for Sagittarius? Any messages for Sagittarius? Focus. That came out really quickly here. So we good. They want you to focus here. I feel like there is something that really needs to be paid attention to. It could be lost in the subtle details here, Sagittarius, but really focus. And I really feel like it's more so about going inward and really focusing on your feelings rather than what people are telling you. Just what do you feel? Yeah. Focus. And you have the Chariot. I'm moving on. So something could have ended here and you may be focusing on it a little too much. You may be thinking about it, or it could be pulling on your heart to get you back in that loop. And you just need to focus on moving on and stop focusing on what happened here. Or if something is getting ready to happen, focus on moving from that. Move to where you got to go. Because if you stay stuck mentally as well, even if you're not physically there anymore, if you're still stuck mentally, you're pushing away the energy that you need to attract what you need here, Sagittarius. So we're going to go to Scorpio next. Archangel Michael, any message for Scorpio rising, moon, sun, or other Scorpio placements? Any direct important messages for, okay. Scorpio, you have release and surrender, which sounds about right. Because I know that sometimes Scorpios, when they're off balance, they can be a little vengeful or holding on to what everybody did to them. And you kind of got to let that go. It hurts, but accept that those people were where they were in their lives and there was nothing you could do to change that because they just weren't going to change. So now you have to take that as the lesson here, Scorpio, and let it go so something better can come. So surrender so you can have your freedom. That's literally, I don't even have to say anymore. Release all that is keeping you trapped so you can have your freedom, because nobody actually has the key to let you out yourself except for you here, Scorpio. All right. So we're going to do another air sign. It's going to be Gemini here. Archangel Michael, any messages for Gemini? Any messages for Gemini here? Any messages for Gemini here? Sun, moon, rising, Venus. Okay, Gemini doing the most. Gemini is another one who got the 2-card type situation A. If it happens, it happens. I can't argue with angels. Enchantment here and blessings. So I do feel like for Gemini, you're right where you need to be. If any energy, I feel like for Gemini, you've kind of done the work. You're in that space of being enchanted by your blessings and your dreams that you naturally are not going to be lowered into any low vibrational energies. Yeah. So I'm seeing that you have emotional strength here with the King of Cups. Somebody could have strong feelings for you also. and you feeling enchanted and it brings forth many blessings. You could just be blessed in general. Blessings are happening all around you. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles, you made a decision, yeah, to just stick with one person here. Somebody is they have a strong love for you, or they're coming to you strongly with their emotions, and you're just feeling like, oh, I'm so enchanted. Like, this feels like rainbows and butterflies and ponies. And it just feels like many blessings are possible in this enchantment. I also feel like you could be manifesting blessings through this feeling of like this good feeling. You're being kind, you're being light, love is in your heart. So you're manifesting with this feeling here, Gemini. I like that energy. That was a good one. Go on, Gemini. Making the air signs proud over here. All right. So Pisces. Archangel Michael, any messages for Pisces? Any messages for Pisces here, Archangel Michael? Archangel Michael, AA, big bro, you know who it is. Any messages for Pisces, Sun, rising, moon, or Venus, or any other place? Okay, yep, see? Okay, truth and integrity. It's reversed. So you could either not be truthful to yourself, to your Pisces, or someone's not having a lot of truth and integrity with you. Could be lying. Why is truth and integrity? Okay, my words. Yeah, we have a Queen of Wands here. There's a Queen of Wands energy that could be not having as much truth and integrity as you would like. This could be a part of, it doesn't really feel like your energy. Yeah, somebody's managing this, or this Queen of Wands could be managing you, or a manager. You're trying to balance something out with this Queen of Wands. Somebody could be not truthful or not having integrity. Why is this Queen of Wands here for Pisces? 10 of Pentacles. Somebody made a decision. Pisces, y'all might have to hit me up for another reading. I'm not really sure. I'm going to pull an angel card for this. Why is truth and integrity here? Can we tie this together, Archangel Michael? I'm getting like a little, my shoulder's starting. It's like, who is this? Who is this Queen of Wands energy? I'm seeing here. You could be in a situation, a third-party situation, and there's a Queen of Wands. Somebody is balancing or managing you and a Queen of Wands here. That is what I'm seeing. Gender is very fluid. The card's energy is fluid, so it could be male or female here, or they, them. But yeah, somebody doing some cheating, Pisces. I'm gonna just let you know that right now, and that's coming to light. So you're gonna be met with a decision here. So it was Pisces. We're gonna do Leo. Archangel Michael, any messages for Leo? Any messages for Leo? Sun, moon, rising, Venus, or other placements in their chart. Any messages for Leo? Any messages for Leo? Archangel Michael, any messages? I don't want to just, okay, whatever. Abundance. Leo has abundance. So y'all are stepping. So some people are already like foot in the door. Some people all the way in the doorway of this new beginning. Some people are still coming out of the dark closet to step into this outside, beautiful, light, lit, bright room. Yeah. Okay, so somebody had to go within themselves here, or needs to go within themselves here about something that they're hiding or something that was hidden. Somebody could have already done that. Like, I feel like a Leo is either confessing to cheating, or somebody is confessing to Leo that they're cheating. And for some reason, it feels as though if it's Leo, it feels as though this is something that Leo is kind of like they took a risk to do this by confessing that they're cheating. Even though they did something toxic, by them confessing and admitting it, finally they are able to kind of get the abundance here. So really changing, yeah. Somebody's not hiding something anymore here, I see. And it's bringing abundance for some reason. Why is the abundance card here for Leo? Why is the abundance card here for Leo? Yeah, this is happening behind the scenes. Something about their emotions. They're revealing their emotions about something. They're not hiding something emotionally. They're communicating something finally. And that's why they have abundance. I think that's beautiful, Leo. Because I know sometimes Leos, when it comes to like, you know, doing what they want to do, sometimes I'll just do that. Why did I put this deck down like we was done? All right. So we did Pisces. So we're going to do Libra. Okay, well, did I ask the question? I guess I did, because new beginnings popped out here for Libra. So somebody's stepping into some energy here with this full moon. Somebody that manifested and took some, they done manifested, petitions, did something here, Libra. All right, so why is new beginnings here for Libra? For Libra, rising, moon, sun, Venus, and other placements. Okay. Okay, so the new beginnings I see for Libra is that something is quickly happening because somebody decided to go towards a lover situation, which is their Nine of Pentacles here. Somebody decided to, with going towards something, with deciding, because with the Two of Wands reverses, which I saw, is like someone was in limbo, should I stay or should I go? And they end up going and like having the wish and the love that they want. So this could be love, actual love, soulmate, or a job, or anything. You decide or someone else decides. It kind of seems like if it's a soulmate connection, it's like both of you guys are deciding something at the same time. And you guys kind of have to do it at the same time, or else it's going to kind of like complicate when y'all meet. But yeah, I see for new beginnings, it's like somebody made a decision for freedom. It could be quitting a job, moving out, quitting school, just doing something that just frees you. You made a decision. You're no longer in the Two of Swords. Should I do this? Should I do that? You're not indecisive. You literally was like, you know what? I want freedom. What am I talking about? And it's almost like not freedom at all costs, but freedom that does not allow anything to stop it. Like I want unadulterated freedom. I want to have the freedom to do this when I wake up in the morning, the freedom to do that. Like somebody got tired here and they're like, I'm making a new beginning, damn it. I ain't dealing with this no more. I'm tired of it. Libra's like, look, we in that energy. Don't worry about us. No. All right, so we're going to end with Capricorn here. We're going to end with Capricorn. Did I do Scorpio? If I'm missing anything, tell me, y'all. But I believe I did Scorpio. We're ending with Capricorn. So Archangel Michael, what are the messages here for Capricorn? The goat. Archangel Michael. Okay, he like, dang. Let me finish. Let me get it finished. I'm going to just go on around. Archangel Michael, for real, quit playing with me. What's the messages? The messages. It is like past the post-shadow period of Mercury retrograde, and I still can't talk correctly. So I think it's just me. What are the messages for the Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as the Venus and other placements here? Archangel Michael. Okay, still. Capricorn, y'all got a lot of messages here. I just need y'all to get one today. You may be able to get two before. That's pushing it. All right. Y'all got two. Divine guidance, upright for Capricorn. You're being divinely guided and something is in balance. You're being divinely guided to balance something, to cause a balance, a positive balance, to neutralize any situation that has been chaotic here. So with this divine guidance, you got to listen to it, or else it's going to continue to be an unbalanced situation. You can't just listen to it one day and then go back. You got to be strong. You got to have the strength card. So why is divine guidance here for Capricorn? Yeah, something needs to be left out in the cold, or your divine guidance is telling you to leave something out in the cold, like for good, like quickly. Yeah, they're saying like fight for yourself is what I'm hearing. Stop trying to fight for everybody else. Fight for yourself. And I see that, yeah, fight for yourself. Yeah. Don't accept people being desperate, because that's going to let the energy in that you don't want. You don't want nobody desperate. You want somebody that walk in the building like they are $1,000,000 and still have the humbleness to say hi to the janitor like it's the CEO. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to leave that desperation. You could also be desperate trying to fight for something because you're scared to be left out in the cold or alone here. The balance, you have to balance this conflict. You have to listen. Like, this guidance is really trying to lead you. Yeah. Because you're already in the 5 of Cups, crying over spilt milk. Hi, Queen Bean. Oh, love it, Queen Bean. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah. I'm doing the Zodiacs, Queen Bean, but I'm on Capricorn, this is the last sign. If you want to rewind and find your Zodiac sign, you can take a look. I'm sure it's going to resonate. So yeah, get your little bang for your buck. Okay. Yeah, this is with the water sign. Yeah, because it used to be the lover situation. Now you're in the 2 of Wands. Should I stay or should I go? You need to go. You need to go. That's what the divine guidance is saying. Leave, please. Something is really better. Like, because it's like this situation you're subjecting yourself to is the same situation you've been used to. And you want so bad to just have your wish. And if you don't realize that, you know what I mean? You have to decide what you allow, and that's going to get you what you need, then you're just going to be stuck in this repetitive cycle. And I'm also hearing messages are coming through music for you, Capricorn. So pay attention to the music you hear. It means something. I saw it reversed at first, so it tells me that you at first weren't paying attention, but just tune into the music, the universal messages. All right, everybody, we are ending exactly at 1:12, an hour and 12 minutes. Thank you all for watching, and join me next time. Bye.